My name's Dan Price and this is Dollar Bank Farm. We farm here with my parents and my brother, and we've recently diversified into poultry.
My name is Catherine Price, and Dan and I decided to build our own poultry unit because we have 2 young children, so we want to create a sustainable future for them. And also both our parents already have laying hens, so we've got some experience in that field already. There were many elements that we had to consider before undergoing the project, and I knew that Farming Connect had many services that could benefit us in that phase. So these included the advisory service, one-to-one clinics, training and mentoring.
My name is Brian Rees and I'm a farm safety mentor with Farming Connect. Every farmer in Wales then is allowed up to 15 hours of fully funded advice and support from a mentor. We can talk to people over the phone and meet up then and have a chat over the kitchen table. We can go out onto the farm and have a look at the activities that they're doing and any help that we can give them.
Because this was our first project that we've undertaken ourselves, it was great to have Brian on board to support us. So we had a couple of over-the-phone conversations with Brian initially to establish a bit of a phased approach with our project.
My role then is to help them through any health and safety problems that they have.
We also had some stakeholder meetings with all of the subcontractors on site, and having Brian there guided us and gave us the confidence really to make sure that we were holding everyone accountable throughout the project build phase.
If someone's put in quite a big building up, we've got an example behind me now, where the amount of work and time would exceed 500 man days working. The site then becomes a building site, which comes into the construction, design and management regulations, where all farmers then have to have a safety file.
Sustainability is hugely important to us and our customers. We were particularly attracted to some of the one-to-one clinics that Farming Connect offered, where we had a specialist come out and talk through our electricity options with us for the project. So we have installed solar panels, which obviously helps us with our electric costs. And as a wider business, we've also planted trees on the farm. So the soil and nutrient management plan that was carried out as part of the advisory service, that showed that our phosphate levels and other nutrient levels were well within the good practice guidelines.
We use all of the manure back onto our own farm, which benefits us, reducing us buying any fertiliser. It makes real beneficial to our other enterprises of the beef and sheep. So through Farming Connect, I undertook 3 courses, and these were first aid courses, health and safety, and also an IPPC, which is a permit that people are required to have if they've got over a certain amount of birds. Our shed holds 32,000 hens. The breed is DeKalb White. All the eggs go into a packer in Wiltshire.